Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is a very exciting day because I am thrifting one of your Pinterest boards. I did a giveaway not too long ago, and today I'm officially thrifting the winner's Pinterest board. Thank you so much to everyone who entered the giveaway. But today I'm thrifting Emma Lou's Pinterest board. My goal is to find like 7 to 10 items off of her board, send her a nice little package. I assume that this is probably going to take me a couple of days and a couple of different thrift stores. Let's get going and let's start thrifting Emma's board. We are starting this adventure off at Goodwill and headed straight to the men's section because she has a ton of button-ups on her board. The men's section is filled with these types of tops. It's the #1 place I would look if this is the type of aesthetic or the type of clothing that you're going for. So let's see if we can find some beautiful gems. I had Emma send me a link to her Pinterest board as well as fill out a questionnaire just so I could get a better sense of her style and taste. One of which was if she had any materials or textures that she loves or likes to avoid. And she let me know that she's more picky about fabrics, loves natural fibers like linen and cotton, wool, cashmere, silk. She didn't mind rayon, but mainly tries to avoid polyester and acrylic. So looking at the tags and material will be crucial for me on this trip to give Emma the materials she is looking for. While on my hunt, I did find this vintage plaid Abercrombie & Fitch button-up. I double-checked. Nothing like this was on Emma's Pinterest board, but it's definitely on my thrift list. This one shirt, it's 100% linen. Something like this is on her Pinterest board, but it does have this detail right here, and I'm not sure if she'll like that or not, so I'm gonna text her a picture of it and see what she thinks. I'm gonna add it to the cart for now and see if she'll get back to me before I leave. Going to take a brief pause on this thrift trip to thank today's sponsor, Self Who. a women's fashion brand redefining modern style. They blend high-end, ready-to-wear with the edge of street culture, creating pieces that are as bold as they are timeless. Every collection is built on bold silhouettes, artistic detail, and effortless style, empowering women to dress with independence and authenticity. Self-Who isn't about following trends, it's about redefining them. Their philosophy is simple: the ultimate single piece, the ultimate match, the ultimate series. Designed to stand out on its own, integrate seamlessly into your wardrobe, or transform into a complete look. Through thoughtful iteration and elevated detail, Self-Who creates fashion that's practical yet daring, wearable yet distinct. It's a brand that doesn't chase trends, it sets them. So you can invest in pieces that not only look striking, but elevate the way you dress every single day. Self-Who delivers fashion that's wearable, unique, and truly your own. My favorite has to be the denim skirt and vest combo, bold enough to make a statement together, yet versatile enough to create multiple striking looks on their own. Discover a new way of dressing, explore Self-Who. Fashion designed for women who dare not to chase trends, but to set them. While I wait for her response, I want to show you an item that was on my thrift list. I'll probably do a whole dedicated video of like my own thrift haul, whether on Instagram or YouTube, but I found this. I may or may not have just watched Happy Gilmore 2 and sparked some inspiration from Adam Sandler's style, but I definitely need this jersey. That is it for the men's section for today. So let's head into the dresses. There's not many dresses on her board, so we'll go through dresses and skirts really quick. It's so dark right here. Sorry. Yeah, we'll go through dresses and skirts really quick and then proceed. This is cute. Be cute for Hudson. It's kind of fun too. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go. There was only one dress on her board. The only one that I found close was this one. Emma told me that she does sew as well, so with a little tweaking, a little vision and creativity, it could get there, but the material is what kept me away from choosing this one. You know, something like this I would recommend looking for in the pajama section first. I did look through the PJ section and I didn't see anything too interesting to note. There was lots of linen and lightweight cotton on her board, so I knew I wanted to find some linen pants. I found this pair from Gap. They are larger than the sizing that she gave me, but looking through her board, all the clothing did have a looser fit. They were also tapered. So again, I sent her some pics just to get a little feedback. I also found this pair of linen pants. I felt like there were elements of it that she would like. The linen material, the stripes, the coloring, but this is the whole paper bag effect, scrunching. I didn't see anything like that on her board, and I wasn't sure that was something that she could live with or even like that style, but I'm holding on to it now because there's so many elements that I think she would like. She has some really gorgeous knit sweaters on her list, so let's head to the sweater section and see if we can find some. No gorgeous yellow sweaters today, but let's go through the cart and let me show you what all I found. There's so much in here. It's about to just absolutely pour down rain, so let's go through this cart quickly. So many striped button-ups. Definitely not going to get all of them, but just wanted to grab as many to get as close as possible to her board. I'm going to try and be very selective and reference the boards a lot, try and stick to the boards. She had some butter yellow button-ups on there as well, so I'm leaning towards this one because I feel like this is more of the vibe, and this one also might be too big. This one just feels better too. I grabbed this one at first, but now I'm definitely thinking it's a no. I also have some white button-ups. She did get back to me on the linen one, and she's all about it. Found this one. This is definitely the most vibrant color. All the colors on her board were not this vibrant, but I feel like the structure of it could be a yes if she's into this color. And then I found a few things for myself, but you'll have to wait and see for those. I'm gonna make my selective choices and then hopefully get out of here before the sky opens up. I may or may not be sitting in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru right now, sitting here realizing that I didn't give you any kind of updates. So that is the end of today's trip. I'm gonna go back out in a couple of days. There's a couple more pieces that I really want to find, specifically like those butter yellow cardigans. She did have some shoes on there as well, and I did not find a denim button-up. I saw a couple of different denim button-ups on her board, and as a denim girly myself, like, Emma, you're gonna get a denim button-up. Like, it's gonna happen. Whether I have to give you one of my own or, like, I'm gonna find one for you, okay? It's coming in the box. I'm gonna go back out in a couple of days, try and find a couple more items. But yeah, today's trip was quite the success. Chatted with her a bunch during the shopping trip. I asked her if she wanted to see everything for, like, a thrift or pass, or if she wanted some surprises. She said she wanted some surprises. Hopefully she's happy with her surprises. The hardest part is that I'm very much a people pleaser, so I want her to love everything, but you can't please everybody. So anyways, this Chick-fil-A line is not moving, and I will see you guys in like a day or two. Goodbye. Jumping right back in, there's nothing like a hard transition, but it is day 2 of the hunt. Starting out in the shoes, I found not 1, not 2, but 3 pairs of cowboy boots. Double checking to make sure they are the correct size. Emma's a size 8. These were an 8.5, but honestly with cowboy boots, you want to go up at least half a size. I'm gonna go to the sweater section and hopefully find butter yellow sweaters. Thankfully, this is one of those thrift stores that color codes everything, so I just headed straight to the yellow section. Unfortunately, there was no yellow butter to be found. But what I did take away from looking at her Pinterest board is that they were mostly chunky, cable knit, neutral tone sweaters. So I thought maybe if I found a cream color, we could make something work. So off to the men's section to see if I can score a grandpa sweater. While not the iconic cable knit that we all know and love, it is a cozy knit, neutral tone sweater, 100% cotton, and a good brand. I then jumped over to the skirt section because of this photo. I found this skirt, 100% linen, with such a beautiful embroidered design. There were a few bags on her board, and this is my favorite location to shop for purses. Like this. Look at this bag. There was nothing like this on her board, but I just think it was so cool. I wanted to show you. Genuine leather and still new with tags. Okay, that was like a speedy, practically non-existent thrift trip, but I have like no time today, so I am going as fast as I can. I did not find any butter yellow. I really thought I would. I looked in the men's, I looked in the women's, and I also wanted to find her. She had a striped like shirt and sweater on her board as well. Didn't find that, but that's okay because I found I found some good stuff. I found some good stuff. Let's head home. Oh, okay, I have to tell you because this little find here I found was behind the counter. So I have no footage of me actually finding it, but okay, this one is for me because Coach is not on her Pinterest board, okay? It wasn't on the board, but it is on my thrift list, especially brown tone with the C's on it. $34.99. It does have the serial number, so we're feeling hopeful that she's legit. I'm at like a loss. I'm at a loss right now. This is the find that I'm sharing for now, but let's head home and I'm gonna share with you everything that is going in Emma's box, everything that I found for her, and stay tuned. I have found some other gems, including that Coach bag, that I'm gonna do a whole thrift haul video because I found gems on just tons of different trips that I go on. So just to make like a collective video. Let's head home and I'll show you the whole haul. Okay. Oh, let me close this door. Of course, there's an airplane going over. The time has come for the haul. This was such a fun challenge. Yesterday was a really quick trip. I just popped in and out really fast. I had an agenda. I know she had a bunch of those beautiful butter yellow cable knit sweaters. Unfortunately, I was not able to find any. So I just kind of geared into cable knit type sweaters. This is a really good quality knit, and I wanted to stay within her tones. They were all pretty like neutral, soft tones. So this one's by Tommy Hilfiger. Brands were not a big thing for her, but the material. This is 100% cotton. I think it's perfect going into the fall and winter. Yesterday, I also found this 100% linen skirt. She had so many cute linen items, and there was a really cute skirt on there with a fun design. And this one has a great, the sun just came through, so you might not be able to see it, but it has like this really beautiful embroidered design on the bottom. What a cute little combo. Sweater, skirt, and the perfect shoes, the boots. Sweater, skirt, boots. Perfect combo. She had boots. Cowboy boots were definitely on her Pinterest board, and I cannot believe that there were literally 3 pairs there. I decided to go with this pair because they were the closest to her size. The boots she had put on her board were very just like classic, no extra colors or designs on them. So they're probably a little bit shorter than the ones on her board, but I think it's cute. If you're pairing it with skirts and dresses and longer pants, the height doesn't really matter. The Coconuts brand are super comfortable. Cute. Button-ups. You know I am the queen of a men's button-up, and I found some really good ones. First, we have this 100% cotton light blue striped button up. Emma's also expecting her first baby. Congratulations. I know firsthand that's probably where my obsession came from, was because having tops like this is just really easy when you are a new mama, having easy access and unbuttonability. And this one I just love. I love the stripes. Perfect. 100% cotton. These 2 other button ups, another striped. This one I'm hoping is a little more in line of the color tone that she was looking for. This pretty blue. This is also by Tommy Hilfiger. Girl, you have so many Tommy pieces, so I hope you like Tommy Hilfiger. I want to say this one was 100% cotton as well. While I did not find the butter yellow sweaters, I did find the butter yellow button up. I'm so excited for this piece. I love this so much. I think this one was also 100% cotton. I don't know why I can't find any of the tags right now. Yes, 100% cotton. Perfect butter yellow button up. The final button up is this white 100% linen. Was this our 100% linen one? This is from our first trip together. 100% linen. I did message her about this top and she was like, it kind of has a Western vibe to it, and I love that. So it has all these details in the back and in the front. I love this one, especially paired with the Western boot. And then of course the classic white pair. Emma noted that she is good with the sewing machine, so she's not afraid to alter certain pieces. These are a bit oversized, but it might fit kind of nice. But I grabbed these because while they're tapered, she could hem them if she wanted. For a crop, she could add a lace trim at the bottom of these to match some of her other inspos. The final item, I was out thrifting with the kids the other day, just popping into a thrift store, and I found this gorgeous denim jacket. It is kind of like a shirt jacket because it's by Levi's. It's Levi's. A little on the Western feel and a little thicker, so it's not quite as thick as a denim jacket, but it's not quite as lightweight as a like chambray shirt. So it's a little something in the middle, which I think going into fall and winter, depending on where Emma lives, that might be nice to have a little more weight. Such a classic piece. There's the haul. So Emma, you have a bunch of goodies coming your way. I hope you love at least 50% of it. And thank you again so much for everyone who participated in the giveaway. If all goes well, I think I should definitely do this again. I don't know, let me know what you think. And I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.